fingers down my spine. Girl, you look mighty fine. Won't you rub your fingers down?
All right, Karen. So I got my fan today.
She has her fan today because this is a hot topic.
Hot topic.
All right, so we expect lots of comments on this one.
Because you are going to relate to dating deal breakers.
Dating deal breakers.
He will not be excelling. Do not pass go. Do not collect $100.
All right, so
oh man,
this is going to be exciting, ladies. So buckle up because this is I know
we're excited. So we might be bouncing off of each other. So get excited.
With us
the energy
about
we're about to
this.
bring. All right, so let's jump right into it.
Yes,
dating deal breaker number 1.
Okay,
some men ain't gonna like this,
but
I like me. However, expecting me to pay Dutch on the first date. That is just a no for me.
No, exactly.
Let me put in a disclaimer.
Okay.
I will pay Dutch with my friend.
Okay. With your girlfriend.
With my girlfriend.
With your girlfriends. Okay.
I will pay Dutch in a non-romantic relationship. In a romantic relationship, I may pay for the two of us at some point. But on a first date, assuming this is a first date, okay, let me put that out there.
All right.
Assuming this is a first date and the check comes and you're like, you pay for your half, you pay for my half. I could have taken myself out for lunch.
I got one better. Talking about paying, I have one better.
What happened?
Okay, so yours is...
I don't want to pay half. I don't want to pay for myself.
Half.
I could have took myself to Panera.
Okay, so let's look at this one. They ask you out on the first date. The bill comes. They don't have enough to cover the bill. So now you not per se Dutch. They're scrambling. They trying to get the money together, and now you have to come up with part of it or the tip or something. And they asked you out,
and you chose the place.
You chose the place.
You knew the crab legs were on the menu, and now you don't have enough to pay for them $30.
Or they tell you what to order on the slide.
You want to get a bottle of wine.
You want to get a salad. You might want to get a salad.
We're doing 3-4 courses, and you don't have enough money.
Shared appetizer.
Let me tell you, this does not make sense to me. That is to me, it's just like, hold on. You will not that. Who does that?
So number 1 is Dutch and not having enough to cover the bill.
No, not gonna happen.
If they're choosing the place and this is the first date. Okay, so 2.
Let me tell you, I cannot go on a date with a guy who expects me to plan the entire date. Again, disclaimer: this may be date number 2. This may be date number 3 that I will take the initiative to do a such thing. But on a first date,
you want someone to kind of
take the lead, to be excited, to come up with a plan of action.
Not what you want to do. Well, whatever you want to do.
You hungry? What you want to eat? I'm glad that you care about what I want to eat. However, I want you to give me a number of options or to show that you actually are interested and,
because we've been talking for a while, right? So we get it. So we've had conversations. We've had phone conversations. We may have had text conversations. So he should know a little bit about you. Or to have been... to anticipate that we would be going out. You would have some options based on the location that we're going to, based on the things that I like, to come to me and just be like, it's almost like when you come home and you're like, I'm hungry, babe. I'm hungry too. What you want to eat? No, I don't want that. That's years. Yes. Right, but not on the first initial date.
Not on the first date.
You want to have that initial, right. Okay.
So I want to know that you actually have anticipated this meeting. Right. That the date means something, that you've put some thought into it. Here's a thought. Put some thought into a date. Okay.
All right, so yours is that you want him to plan.
I don't want him to look at me to plan the date.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So mine is that is not a deal breaker per se.
Okay.
We can have a conversation about what would you like to do, and we bounce some ideas back and forth of what we're going to do on the first date.
Okay.
So I can go along with that. But once we get on the first date, and if I chose something that you didn't like, but you didn't say you didn't like it, now you're just sitting there and not wanting to participate in the date.
Or I say let's go get something to eat, and you sit there and you're like, I'm not hungry. I'll just watch you eat. No, that's creepy. We're not doing creep. Hashtag creep mode. No, you're not going to watch me go eat. No,
that's because he can't pay. That's because he doesn't want. He already know that you don't want to do the
like
Dutch thing.
We're going to get a lot of judgment on this video.
Exactly.
But this is real life examples, you guys. This is real life.
Right.
Look.
Okay, so another one for me is dress. The way he dressed. If we're going somewhere that causes the attire to be very nice, to be very kind of like upscale, nice, please be prepared.
Do not come in your gym clothes.
Do not come in your gym clothes.
Do not let me smell you for the wrong reasons.
And men, I think, has to be, whether you're growing out your beard. That's a thing. You know, most of the guys now, they're growing out the beard. That's fine. You got the Rick Ross going on. Okay, I got that.
Beard gang.
Right. But at least let it be well kept. Please don't have no food in it. Please, but if you're close shaven, please take the time to be well kept.
Well, what about the thought of a guy who, he just maybe left work, or maybe it was a spontaneous first meeting and you see him and you're just like, you just rolled up out of bed. I mean, do we give credit?
Well, that's different. Okay, say for instance, I'm hoping that we give each other a time to plan for the first date.
Okay.
We'll say, the first date will be Saturday night. You got time, okay? If you're on a work event and you, depending upon your line of work, you may say, I need to run home. I still think you need to put effort, just like I'm putting effort in for that first date. You need to put effort in. I need to run home. I need to run home because we're going this place or that place. I need to change my clothes. Please just don't show up for me. Like I said, just don't show up, or we meet somewhere and you have your gym bag and you got your clothes, in the bag, and you got to shake them out.
No. We might go to Ruth Chris. We may go to Sonic. I need you to be prepared and dressed for either.
Right.
Present yourself to the world. Right. Okay.
Right. And just look good. Right. Because you're going to expect that from me. Right. No matter what they say, the guy's going to expect that from me. You don't want, my wrap scarf on. And say I just came back
in my
flip flops and say I just came from the gym, because you're going to judge me. So so attire, dress the way that if we're going somewhere, and if we're going to the movies, that's fine. Nice jeans, shorts, depending upon what the weather is, but not your t-shirt that just looks like your iron does not work. Right. At least put a little effort in. So that is a deal breaker for
That's
me.
a pet peeve.
Yes.
If you do not meet Mr. Iron, please come and help this brother's shirt right here. I don't know if he was rolling in the bed or what happened. However, that's definitely a pet peeve.
Definitely a pet peeve.
So I would say another one for me would be, just kind of like being a little bit giving me too much on the first date. Like, conversation is like, possibly you're not ready to date because you keep talking about the ex-girlfriend.
No.
You are not you're taking
you're comparing me to your ex.
You're not ready. We're not ready. No. I need the check, and it better not be Dutch. But it's like, you're talking about things that either are inappropriate because I feel like you're comparing me to your last relationship. You're not ready for a new relationship. Or you're coming on a little bit too strong with
about what you can do.
I don't want to hear about that.
Yeah. We're not even there
we're
yet.
Not. I'm not thinking about it at that point. Even though I may be attracted to you on the date, it's just like, don't want it. You're giving it out for free. So I think that, that can be a turn off. For me, that may be, I am not ready to pursue. No, that's not
I'm with you, Tiffany. Now, if we're sitting across the table and all you can, we have an offer in a conversation is, one, you're comparing me, my ex did it this way, or she liked that dish as well, then you need to call up your ex and see if you can beg her back.
I'm not her.
So I'm not her.
She is not I.
Or if all you're sitting there, you're using references. If I'm picking up a fork or something and you're using a reference about what you can do with your fingers on the plate. No, not on the first date. That's a deal breaker for me. That is just a little bit too much.
Grab your purse when you go to the bathroom and run.
No, call up your girlfriend and say, call me in 5 minutes.
911. No.
and your girlfriends will know
Bail
what it
me
means.
out.
No, yeah, too little, too aggressive, you know.
Yes.
And if you're rude and all of those things, again, that goes back to trying to get to know that person on the first date. And if you're in a restaurant or wherever you are and you see their aggressive driver or they're cursing people out in traffic, and we all do. We all have that little tense moment. But, you know, you're trying to make a first impression.
Right.
Or you're sitting across the table and you're yelling, yo, to the waiter or what, you know. And I'm like, okay. You know, so those things are deal breakers.
And you know, another thing I think that's very relevant is being on your phone. If I am out with you, let me be in the moment with you. Let me
have your attention.
Let me get off of Instagram. Let me get off of Facebook for someone who...
I see that so much. I see that so much.
Your phone.
Yes.
I don't... Like, to me, it's like you should be connecting with me. You should be connected in the conversation. I want you to be present. I am present. We all are connected to our phones. If I go to the bathroom and, you know, I leave you for a couple minutes, yes, you can definitely get on your phone. But if I am being respectful of your time, I want you to be respectful of my time.
Right.
And so, you know,
totally
staying on the phone or, you know, taking phone calls while we're at the dinner table... No, it's not going to work.
Deal breaker.
No. Deal breaker.
Yeah,
that's
that is. I mean, I see that a lot. That is the sad part of the society that we're in today. Of social media is that you can walk across the table, whether they're married or dating, or you know, you don't know the situation, but each person is on the phone. They're either texting or talking or checking their Facebook or Instagram, and they're not having a conversation anymore.
Yes,
and that is truly a deal breaker, especially on the first date and maybe the second or third date. It's just hard to get your attention.
It's daytime. Like, are you going to be
back? Like, hello,
right?
You know, no.
Put the phones down.
Put the phone down.
Yeah.
Talk to me. I'm right here. So apparently that those people are not interested in, you know, and maybe it's job related or whatever. But that's a little different. You can say, okay, I think you can
excuse yourself. You can say, hey, you know, I'm expecting a phone call, or I have this project going on at work.
You know, you've been on a date 30 minutes and you've been on your phone for the first 20 minutes.
That's not gonna work for me.
No. So there are so many other deal breakers, but those are like our top ones that really stand out, get under our skin. Oh, absolutely. No.
Deal breakers. The date's going to be cut early, and we're not going to be going for number 2. No, it is not going to work.
No.
I have one deal breaker, and it was a dating experience for me, to say the least.
Okay.
And so it was. It had good intentions, but it was a fail. It was an absolute fail.
Okay.
So, you know, getting to know this gentleman, he was nice. You know, one thing that I can say is that he listened to me. It was a holiday, and, you know, I said, hey, maybe we can go see the fireworks. We can, you know, go hang out and have crafts. We live in Maryland, so, you know, that would be really cool. So he's like, okay, you know, I'll come pick you up. He comes to pick me up. I get in the car, and I'm like, did he shower today? Like, what is that smell? Like, hold on. Okay. I mean, he's a little...
Was he coming from the gym?
I don't know where he was coming from. He smelled like he was coming from the lake. Because all I smelled was tilapia and trout and all types of fish. And I'm like, what is that smell? So we're in the car. I'm trying to be as cordial as I can, respectful of the, you know, disrespectful smells that were coming across my nose. But I'm like, what is that smell? Like, he smells like he may not have taken a shower today. And so, you know.
He went fresh crabbing for you.
He went fresh crabbing for me and had crabs in the trunk, and I never knew. But that smell and not knowing where that smell was coming from was a deal breaker for me. It had great intentions, and I feel so bad. However, the entire night, we never got to see fireworks. It was the 4th of July. We never got to see the fireworks, but it was fireworks going on in that car with that smell, because I could not figure out why he smelled like that. And there was no rhyme or reason to understand. And I guess he was trying to surprise me, but it was a surprise gone wrong. Tell me you have crabs in the car, because I'm trying to figure out where is this potent smell coming from. And so we're driving around. At some point, I was just like, oh, okay, we got to go home. And at that point, he let me know. He's like, oh, I have crabs. I got them for you.
Okay, so he was trying, but
He tried.
Yeah, so that was a deal breaker
failed.
gone wrong.
I
Yes.
was just
Yes.
my nose was disrespected all night. I was like,
And then it's all in your clothes, and him not telling.
I went
you.
to the wharf without really going to the wharf. That's what
Okay.
happened.
Okay, so that was yeah. So if you're gonna surprise with crabs, I think you need to tell
that
the
is
person
so
that you're in
particular.
the car.
But it was just it was a surprise gone bad. It was a dating deal breaker.
that
I was
was a disaster.
confused. My nose was sensitive, and it was just great intentions, but it kind of went down the trash.
No.
Yes. Mm-mm. He didn't get a second date. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't judge me.
No judging, no judging, no judging. I think, like you said, he had good intentions, but just didn't follow up.
Bad execution.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Let me know what's going on.
Let you know.
So, sorry.
All right,
That's
so
all right.
we.
So you tell us what your deal breakers are. Any of them that we may have missed. Any experiences that you may have had.
Right,
Give us the
exactly.
wild stories. We like the wild ones.
We want, the wilder the better. Yes, the wilder the better, And maybe you move past the deal breakers. Maybe, and
Maybe it was
dating
a
is
mishap.
hard. Dating
Yes.
is very hard. So, I know we're hard on the guys. We
I know.
really, really are.
We do love you guys.
Right.
We do.
And
Because we know
so-
what some guys looking.
Exactly.
We
right.
here for
Right.
you.
We are. Well, we're teaching you guys a little bit about what
We're
you
giving
can
you the
do
trade
so you
secrets.
can't fall into the
Yes.
deal breaker category. Just put a little effort.
Yes.
Dress. Smell good. So things like that. So we're trying to help the fellas out.
And if you meet that criteria, look. Go ahead.
And ladies, just subscribe and let us know what you think. We'd love to hear what some of your deal breakers were.
And until next time.
All right.
Bye, girls.
Won't you rub your fingers down